Hi guys, today we're taking a look into the SUI ecosystem, all airdrops, airdrop claims, as well as DeFi opportunities on SUI blockchain. Recently I had an opportunity to talk with a serious Solana and SUI whale, and he has given me a bit of a cheat sheet regarding all the projects and best airdrop and DeFi opportunities on SUI, so let's jump in. First things first, why SUI? We have short-term and long-term perspective. Short-term, we can see that the blockchain is very durable. At peak times when transactions were going for over more than 5,000 per second, it did not crash, the fees did not spike, and everything was working as intended. And from a long-term perspective, if we want to onboard billions of people into crypto, they're going to need a good scalable blockchain and not like Ethereum right now, which you're paying $5 to $10 in fees. So from a long-term and short-term perspective, SUI has some potential. Regarding the DeFi itself, we can see that over the last year, there's been up-only trajectory on the total value locked on SUI blockchain. And even over the last month, there's been a very steady inflow of new capital. Top projects are always listed by total value locked, and we can see that projects like Navi and Scallop are leading the race in this regard. So if you want to get started with SUI, first thing you're going to need is SUI wallet. We have two great options, Martian, which is applicable for both Aptos and SUI. Alternatively, you also have a SUI wallet, which provides a very clear user interface. You can stake your SUI tokens directly in the wallet. And if you have actually used SUI wallet and staked with them, you might be eligible for DeepBook Airdrop. In general, if you have used the SUI ecosystem over the last year, make sure to check your eligibility. And regarding DeepBook itself, they're trying to be a liquidity layer for SUI ecosystem, and they're still not live, but we can expect their launch sometime in Q2 or Q3 this year, where you will be getting your airdrop and tokens unlocked. Now, let's take a look at two biggest projects on SUI. This is Scallop and Navi. These two already have a token, so I'm not going to spend too much time on these, but you can use it as a lending and borrowing platform to get some nice double-digit APRs on some tokens such as Hadel SUI or other liquid staking tokens on SUI. The other one, we also have Navi. This one uses a lot of Cetus's market making. And here you can also get some nice lending and borrowing on the SUI blockchain if you just want to get some transactions in. However, as I said, they already have a token, both of these. So let's take a look at some other opportunities. Also, a quick reminder that there's just so much going on in airdrops and in crypto in general right now that it is impossible to keep up to date with everything just through videos. We have created our Discord as a mean of smart heads pulling their knowledge together, interacting and sharing valuable alpha in real time. For example, we have something incredible with the Unisat wallet right now. Currently, there's an ongoing campaign through Pizza Day, which was May 21st, that you can actually get your tokens, and if you are eligible, if you have interacted with the BRC20 ecosystem over the last couple of years, then you can claim some allocation. Of course, this is super time sensitive, so maybe it will already be over by the time you're watching this, but this is a powerful community that shares real alpha together. The announcements and airdrop distribution channel are probably the most valuable assets in your time management portfolio. For all of this, you can simply subscribe to our Discord and application, which helps you keep organized, but primarily the Discord is where you can get some real detailed and in real time information that is super valuable. Okay, let's take a look into the liquid staking landscape on SUI. First, we have Volo. This one is giving you a 2.82% APY on your SUI, so nothing major, but they don't have a token, so there's that. Another one, we have Hadel. We've talked about this one before. They're also giving very tiny amount of the APY for your SUI deposit. However, you can use it in DeFi on their platform using Cetus as a platform for about 28 to 35% APY. The other one, they also have a vault, which is absolutely hilarious. 250 people are playing this, and you can get like one SUI if you deposit SUI with them. So yeah, feel free to skip this one. Another thing you have is Aftermath. This is the third option for liquid staking on SUI, and the APYs are more or less the same everywhere, and they're giving some other options for farming and liquidity provision with the stable pairs or stablecoin pairs. However, none of the APYs are pretty interesting. Near the end of the video, we're going to be going into some really degen strategies with triple-digit APRs. And keep in mind that none of these projects have a token, so if you want your airdrop exposure, you can do 1/3 in each of these projects.
Hey crypto fans, as airdrop hunters and crypto enthusiasts, we are constantly in risk of being scammed from protocols and people that want to drain our wallets and enter into our computers. That is why we partner with proxy sellers for our proxy services, and the great about their services is that you can select many crypto-friendly countries, and you can even mix a package of different countries for your proxy services. You can select many of the different proxy options, including your residential proxies. And it's super easy to get it. You just select the country, then you can put the amount of proxies that you want. Let's say that I am farming with 10 wallets. Just click on buy, and here on redeem code you can put a referral CCS15, and you can see how the price downs a 15% for all these proxy services and 10% for residential services. So don't wait anymore, be safe as an airdrop hunter and crypto enthusiast, so you are always in control when you are online. Use our CCS15 refer code, and first link in the description is your link to get your proxies with us and Proxy Seller.
Alright, now we need a place to swap tokens on SUI, and the best DEX is currently Kria Finance. They have everything from spot swapping to limit orders. You can even provide liquidity on their different pairs. You have blue chip category, community category, which is usually a little more degen, so don't go here. And then there's also different incentives for providing liquidity on Kria. However, they also have this strategies tab, which we'll be spending the most time in, because here you can go SUI long or SUI short on different projects such as SUI Land, Scallop, Navi, and others. However, this leverage is unnecessary risk because the yields are really not that great. A much more enticing option is this concentrated liquidity market maker, where you're generating up to 500% APY on pairs which are kind of blue chip, let's be honest, SUI and USDC. So this is provided by Cetus platform, which is one of the biggest aggregators and DEXs on SUI. Of course, this is the case because there's only 80k liquidity in this pair. However, it is incredible. And keep in mind that they already had seasons 1 and 2 on Kria Exchange for their airdrop, and the season 3 is coming very soon. But it doesn't hurt to get going with this incredible APYs provided on the platform. They also have a perpetual exchange in the making. Their testing phase has finished very recently, and we're going to be getting a deep look into the reward system. Of course, this is very complex, but in short, every season has different ways to generate something called chakras, and these chakras get you your Kria rewards eventually. They also have some developer tools where you can airdrop tokens, create LP pools, or even create tokens, but that's a topic for another video. And finally, we come to the ultimate degen place, and these are two real beasts, proper animals, if you will, a cat and a mole on SUI. And how Strater works is you have a leveraged staking position on SUI, and here you can get one of those liquid staking tokens from before. So Aftermath, Hadal, or Vol SUI. You deposit a certain amount of SUI, and you can get up to 8 times the amount of tokens on 8x leverage. How this works, you deposit SUI, you get the USDC, or in this case, BUCK stablecoin, which you simply loop to create a bigger and bigger SUI exposure, SUI position, and you can get up to 444% with, for example, Aftermath SUI, and Hadal is providing a little less, Vol SUI a little less as well. But yeah, it's a looping strategy that gets you extra exposure to smart contract risk from 2 different platforms, but this one doesn't have a token, so it could be an interesting decision, interesting choice. And then we have another one, which is called the Mole Fi, and this one has different options as well. You have a more secure, more stable variety where you have simply staking. They call it saving, where you get their Mole USDC or Mole SUI, and you get the normal version, and then you stake it. And this one generates you about 18 to 35%. However, the more degen version, of course, is the LP provision, liquidity providing on the platform. And here you can farm some blue chips such as ETH, USDC, or USDT and SUI. And this generates you insane yields, more than 750%, of course, also on a project that doesn't have a token yet. If you're looking for a little more stable pair, you can also get 2 stable coins together for almost triple digits APR. Here you get 92% on USDT and USDC, of course using the concentrated liquidity provided by the Cetus platform. And that's a wrap for all the SUI updates for today. If you find the content valuable, make sure to like and subscribe with bell notifications on. And for all the questions, you can drop them in the comments below. We're waiting for you in our Discord, and till next time, have an amazing day.